You got money for Louis Vuitton, ha. You got money for Gucci, ha. You got money for Prada, ha. But you don't got money, ha, for the one, ha, who came, ha, that you may live. Ha. You got money for Fendi, ha, ha, but you don't got money, ha, for the one that came, ha, that you may have life, ha, that you may live. Ha. You got money, ha, for Belvedere, ha. You got money for Dom Perignon, ha, but you don't got money for the one that woke you up this morning. You don't got money for you're robbing God. I say you're robbing God. You say you're sitting here and you're looking good, but you're robbing God. See, one of the things that I never understood about church was that, paying tithes. Now that I look back on it, it seemed kind of crazy because the tithe amount in the Bible, according to the Bible, is 10%. So if you may work a job where you're making $10,000, so 10% of that, gonna be $1,000. Or if you got a job where you just made $20, God want 2 of that. So it's like taxes, basically. You gotta think this is a Roman religion. We know who created taxes. But anyway, I was just being humorous in the beginning, but I want to talk to y'all a little bit about tithing. And are you robbing God if you're not paying your tithes? Because that's something that I always heard coming up in the church. Like, you're not paying your tithes, you robbing God. Like, is it possible to rob something that's omnipotent? You see, that's another contradiction. You can rob God because, first of all, God needs your money. First of all, and he got a certain amount that he wants. It's 10% that the creator of the universe need, who created all these planets, who created the wind and everything, but he needs 10% now. Okay? Even if you made $5, God need his 50 cents. Okay? You better give God his 50 cents. Okay? That's his 10%. The God really got one of the most mundane, manly attributes you can have. Taxation. So this God do got a tax on you now. If you saying you're going to be a Christian, you need to have that 10%. If you ain't got that, I don't care if you got 2 pennies, you better give him 1. You remember the lady with the 2 pennies? He taking everything. You know what I mean? So make sure you pay them tithes, baby. This is just a little something I want to talk about tithing, because I don't hack tithing. I understand that if you running a church, that bills gotta be paid. You know what I mean? But why not just say that? Why you gotta tell people, if you don't pay these tithes, God, you're robbing God if you don't pay these tithes. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to hell if you don't get this 10%. You just bought all of that, but you didn't give God his. Instead of just saying, listen, people, the church, we got bills to pay, amen, amen. We come in here every Sunday, we use lights, amen. We use air conditioner, that got to be paid for. So, that'll be just keeping it real. I'm just looking at it from a simple perspective, though. It's a lot of stuff wrong with religion, but this just one of the things. God never needed your money, and it ain't nothing you can say to me to convince me to make tithing, cool. That's just a form of taxation, and you can research it yourself. Even Jesus in the Bible went in the temple and started turning over all the money buckets and all of that. Jesus never asked for no tithes. So ask your pastor why he telling folks they gonna go to hell if they ain't gonna get it. Alright? Jesus never asked for no tithes. So let's be if you're gonna be more like Jesus, then do that, right? Jesus never asked for tithes, and that's the truth. And the pastor, the richest one up in there. I done been in some of them churches, man. Pastor pulling up in Benzes and Rolls Royces, and people walking to church, catching the bus in the heat. Don't even got a church van, but he got 2 Suburbans, 2 Expeditions. A private jet. Creflo Dollar just did a video asking folks he needs $65 million for a private jet. Man, $65 million can feed so many children in Africa. $65 million can do so much good on the planet than put Creflo in a damn jet. This religion thing out of control, I'm telling you, man. Go on YouTube and put in pulpit pimps. Tithing is crazy when you think about it. I just wanted to specifically talk about tithing because God never needed our money. The Creator don't need your money. When the Creator created this planet, it didn't even create no money. Everything that the Creator created on this planet was everything we needed. We ain't have to add nothing. And if you say we had to add something, then you saying God ain't do it right. So whoever created money had to chop down a tree just to print the money, didn't it? What you think we need most, the tree or the money that y'all killing over?